responding. This is 2500 Davis Road, Northwood High School. Enter that address for the motor vehicle collision. Charles County Sheriff's Office is on scene advising 2 vehicles, multiple patients with a possible priority 4. Chief Colby.
Hey, we got a guy!
There's an adult on the one getting killed.
10-5-5.
Casey Groff. Casey Renee Groff was killed on April 23, 2014. 16 years old and a junior at Thomas Stone High School, Casey was returning home from school when she was hit from the side by a suspected intoxicated motorist. Casey was an active participant in various schools and extracurricular activities. She is remembered by her friends and family as an exceptionally caring person. Casey is survived by her parents and sisters Heather and Lindsay, Natalie and Cameron. Memorial services will be held at Hughesville Baptist Church on Saturday, April 25th at 11 a.m. Casey, your compassion and generous nature was a comfort. We will miss you. Mackenzie Ann Garrison. Mackenzie Ann Garrison was killed on May 1st, 2014. She was 17 years old and a junior at Thomas Stone High School. Mackenzie was on her way home from practice when she was hit from behind by a suspected intoxicated motorist. Mackenzie played varsity lacrosse and soccer at Thomas Stone and will be always remembered for her sense of humor and creativity. Mackenzie is survived by her parents, Thomas and Judy, as well as her sister, Caitlin. A memorial service will be held on Monday, May 5th at 2 p.m.
I hope that kids will learn how dangerous it can be because of how often every 15 minutes someone dies. They could just take that into context. This school would be empty in a matter of days.
People don't realize until something actually happens about how serious it can be. I mean, kids think, oh, they can get away with like texting or driving or drinking and driving and there'll be no repercussions. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're not just risking your own life, you're risking the lives of other people.
I mean, I knew it was important from the get-go, but seeing that it could happen to anyone, not even because they were drinking and driving, but because they could have been killed by a drunk driver, it could happen any second, every 15 minutes actually.
Just sad, so you have friends, now they're gone.
She has a brother and sister in the school.
Okay?
They're triplets. Were they with her? Or?
Yes, the only one not to survive.
Was she driving?
I don't know. I do not know that information.
Okay.
Oh my God.
But is it fun being a triplet?
I love it. They're like my little best friends.
The accident's still being investigated. You will be notified where you need to go, who you need to talk to shortly, okay? As soon as we get that information, we will definitely share it with you.
Like, I knew this was coming, but the anxiety, the whole anxiety of even participating in this was like, I don't even want to participate in this. But more than that, like, I wouldn't want to participate in this in real life. You know, like, I think everyone thinks that we're untouchable, like it happens to somebody else, but like it could happen to anybody, you know? And I think that we have to realize that, you know, you can't text and drive, you can't drink and drive. Like people think, you know what, it's not going to happen to us, but I couldn't even imagine losing any of my children.
My name's Kristen Cree and I go to North Point High School and I'm a junior. I was the drunk driver. Probably the scariest part was being put before a judge and, you know, him, telling me what I had done and how horrible it was.
Her family behind you will never get to see her graduate from high school, never get to see her go to college, never attend her wedding, never see her children. And so Madam Clerk sends the court in count 1 that sends Ms. Cree to the Division of Corrections for 10 years.
I was even thinking that Paige was actually dead, like she doesn't get to go off to college, and here I am, I'm still alive. Although I might have to go to jail for 10 years, like it's still nothing that is as worse as that. And I would hope that everyone else gets the same message, because like you would never want to be put into that situation, and I would never want to be put into it again, for real.
I'm Paige Wood. I'm a senior at North Point High School. I felt them putting makeup on me, but I didn't realize how much they really had done. And then I went into the bathroom and I was like, oh my gosh, I really look like I've been in a serious accident. And I got put on the ground, I got put into a hearse and a body bag, and I'd have to say that was the scariest part, being like concealed in the body bag. It was scary. It could be anybody. And I mean, they could just be going home from work. They don't even have to be the person drinking, and they're gonna get struck and something bad's going to happen. People are probably like, why isn't she responding? Because they don't know that we don't have our phones. I mean, I really think you have to get your friends involved. Not everyone could be involved today, but you have to let them know like what you learned and really educate everybody else. It's really serious.
I'm Saretha Stoudemire. I go to Thomas Stone High School and I'm in the 12th grade. Today we had every 15 minutes. We didn't get to have the car accident at our school, but we got people pulled out of class. Hearing my obituary read, that's not something that people usually hear, so it was just a little strange, and seeing people's reactions to it. My best friend, she was like trying to talk to me. She was like super happy, and then my other best friend, she goes, "You need to stop, this is serious. Like, imagine if she was really gone. This is what this is supposed to be like. If she's actually gone, you need to take this like and learn from it."
We started off with the concept of trying to do 2 schools within the same year. We have 4 schools in the Charles County area and Waldorf itself, and we realizing by going to each school once every 4 years, we're going to miss valuable teens. 11th to 12th graders are not going to have the opportunity to see the program. 1,200 students take a look at what a car accident looks like right in front of them with their friends sitting in those cars screaming. We took students out every 15 minutes. We took their cell phones from them, and we continued to do the program as the program is written. The more education we get out there, the more opportunity for an eye-opening experience for these teenagers. We feel that this will help amplify that texting and driving and drinking and driving is just one thing you don't want to do. I know we've sent a message. I know we sent a message when you have 2 schools like North Point and Thomas Stone come together. They're all here for the same reason. They're all here for the education and the importance, and it means a lot to them, or they wouldn't be part of the program. So I feel truly that every one of them has a desire to be here and to help take this message to the rest of their teenagers and young drivers that are out there today. That response, I had over 41 volunteers respond to that. We were still able to get apparatus on the street, and I want to thank my brothers and sisters in the fire and EMS service that make this happen every day.